Los Angeles under a curfew again tonight as the city braces for another night of protests. NBC News correspondent Gotti Schwartz joining me now from L.A. And Gotti, you have been in L.A. and Santa Monica covering the protests. It sounds pretty loud there. What has it been like so far today?
Yeah, so we've moved from Santa Monica, which right now is under a 1 p.m. curfew, to here in L.A. This is near UCLA. This is Westwood. And you can see there's a peaceful protest here. People standing in solidarity. They are chanting. They've got signs. And so they actually have taken positions on each side of the street here. We've got more protesters over on this side. You can see that building right there, just for reference. That is the federal building here in Los Angeles. That's also the headquarters for the FBI field offices here in Los Angeles. I'm going to take you this way real fast, too, because I want to show you this protest has been extremely peaceful from what we've seen. In fact, we've heard some of the organizers say that they should disperse at 4 o'clock. However, people in this community are not taking any chances. Take a look here. They're boarding up a lot of these windows. They're boarding up some of the storefronts. And this isn't just directly behind the protest that we're seeing. It's also going on a little bit closer to UCLA. So those are storefronts that are about maybe half a mile away. This protest is expected to march. In fact, we've been hearing conflicting reports all day. We've heard that protests have been canceled, and then they spontaneously pop back up. So we're not sure exactly how big this protest is going to be. But Allison, let me just take you out here real fast, give you a shot as to how many people there are right now. You've got people on that side of the street. You got people on that side of the street. You got people on this side of the street. So it is growing. We've seen it grow over the last about half an hour or so, and we'll stay with this protest and follow it wherever it goes. Allison?
Yeah, Gotti, certainly the loudest protest we have heard in our coverage today. I know you were showing us folks there boarding up. I know there's going to be a curfew. Are there other things that officials, police are planning to do to try to keep things under control tonight?
Allison, just a little while ago, about 5 minutes ago, we actually saw a large convoy of the National Guard come through here, which is weird because that way is UCLA. I mean, this is a college, a place where there's a very a college vibe, if you will. And to see the military rolling through here in Humvees and large convoys was a little bit disconcerting for the people that were watching. Some of them started chanting, "The National Guard is here, the military is here." But at this point, it appears as though they are headed elsewhere, possibly taking up positions in front of some other storefronts or some areas where they fear that there may be looting. But I will say that what we saw yesterday in Santa Monica earlier in the day was very similar to this. And these types of peaceful protests are happening in Los Angeles. And these are not the people, these protesters are not the people that we've seen go around looting. In fact, what we've seen is online what appears to be somewhat of a concerted effort by some criminal groups, for lack of a better word, kind of seeing what's going on, seeing the helicopter feeds, knowing that there is a heavy police presence in this area, and then using that as somewhat of a distraction to pick targets. However, we haven't seen a concentrated police presence here, so they may have learned from what they saw yesterday in Santa Monica. But again, right now, this crowd here, extremely peaceful and definitely expressing their anger about what happened in Minnesota. Allison?
Got it. We hope things stay passionate but peaceful tonight. Thanks for your reporting. Stay safe.
Sure. Look at this. Look at this, Allison. Just what I was just telling you about. The National Guard here in Westwood.
It's wild, Gotti. I've been to LA. I've been to that area. For people who know it, it is not something you would expect to see right by UCLA.
Absolutely.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.